Right now, there are hundreds of AI tools hitting your feed. Instead of helping you start, this massive flood of options and side hustle ideas is freezing you in place. AI does not print money on autopilot. It simply replaces the hours you would normally spend on production. You still have to build a functional business structure around the tool to actually get paid. Picking an AI business model just because it is trending usually backfires. You don't get rich, you just accidentally build yourself a highly stressful, low-paying second job. This flowchart shows how to succeed. Chasing trends is a dead end. Success happens when you align a business model to your constraints, your free time, technical skill, and risk tolerance. We'll apply these metrics to the 5 proven AI side hustles. By running these models through this filter, you can confidently choose the single path that fits you today and completely ignore the rest of the noise. To find which one belongs to you, we need to map all 5 on a spectrum: the raw effort required to start versus how much autonomy the business gives you long-term. This quadrant chart maps out our options. Down here in the bottom left, requiring almost zero technical skill, we have AI user-generated content and AI short-form clipping. Specialized tools allow you to generate viral ads or slice a 3-hour podcast into 20 shorts in minutes. You type a prompt or paste a link, and the software handles the creative lifting with almost zero learning curve. Because the barrier to entry is practically non-existent, the space is heavily congested. Anyone with a laptop can offer the exact same service, which naturally forces you to aggressively compete on price to win clients. The revenue here is tightly chained to your manual output. The moment you stop delivering new videos or clips, your income immediately drops to zero. Growing this income doesn't mean you get to step back. It means you have to take on more clients, which requires either working significantly longer hours or managing a high turnover team of editors to keep up with the volume. These 2 models give you the fastest path to your first dollar, but you pay for that accessibility by committing to an endless operational grind. Moving further to the right on the effort scale and slightly higher on autonomy, we find AI websites and AI voice agents. These abandon creative content entirely to focus on technical implementation. You have to spend serious upfront time learning platform architecture. That means figuring out how to prompt a web builder perfectly, or mapping out complex conversational logic for an AI agent to answer calls. Because you are fixing a tangible, expensive problem for a B2B client, like stopping thousands of dollars in missed appointments from unanswered phone calls, you can command upfront setup fees between $1,000 and $3,000. These businesses pay you a monthly maintenance fee. Once a local clinic relies on your voice agent to run their front desk, they rarely cancel the service.
The high margins come with a clear cost. You are personally on the hook for tech support. If a system goes down or an update breaks the agent, you are the one getting the angry phone call to debug it. The steep technical learning curve does a great job keeping lazy competitors out of your lane, but it inherently locks you into the role of a dedicated IT support operator. Looking at the absolute top of the income autonomy axis, we have AI digital products. This is the only model that fully severs the link between your time and your earning potential. As you can see, you use AI to research and structure assets like ebooks, templates, or courses. Once that initial product is finalized, it costs absolutely nothing to reproduce for the next customer. The catch is the upfront risk. You might spend weeks building a product, only to launch it to crickets. You have to be prepared to endure 0 sales on your first few attempts before finding a winner. The AI tools handle the heavy lifting of writing and packaging the product, but your success rests entirely on your ability to crack distribution and figure out digital marketing. Once you find an active channel and the right audience, the system takes over. The product processes sales and delivers itself while you sleep, requiring 0 additional labor from you. This is heavily front-loaded leverage. You put all the unpaid effort in at the very beginning to build a mechanism that eventually scales infinitely. There is no objective best side hustle on the internet. There is only the model that matches your distinct temperament, and this 3-column matrix will help you find yours. If you have 0 capital, low technical skills, and need cash immediately, you are the hustler. Your optimal path is AI UGC and clipping, but you must be prepared to aggressively cold pitch clients every single day and embrace the relentless grind of high-volume production. If you are patient and want to manage a few high-paying clients, you are the operator. You should build AI websites and voice agents.
Just know you must be comfortable managing ongoing B2B relationships and taking responsibility whenever a platform glitches. If you are willing to risk unpaid time up front for the chance at massive scale later, you are the architect. Your lane is AI digital products. Identifying your personal constraints up front is the only logical way to guarantee you build a sustainable business instead of a miserable hobby. The heaviest tax in the AI space is the cost of your own analysis paralysis. Researching perfectly for 6 months means you earn exactly $0 for 6 months. Pick your profile from the matrix, step through your designated door today, and leave the other options behind. Close out the dozens of open tabs, ignore the shiny new AI tool that drops tomorrow morning, and commit entirely to the path you just chose. Financial leverage doesn't come from discovering a flawless system. It comes from executing one imperfect model with absolute consistency.